Hey guys, hope you're doing well. In today's video I'll be giving you all a 15-month update on my Stiphodon Hillstream Aquarium. As you can see, we've got a ton of green algae growth all around the aquarium. I recently cranked up the intensity on my twin star light to 100%, and this is the result as you max out the intensity of the light. You can see why many aquascapers don't use the full power of their twin star lights. But for this aquarium, algae growth is perfectly fine. All the Stiphodon Gobies are loving this extra algae growth, but for me there's a little bit too much algae growth, so I think it's time to give the whole aquarium a good clean. The first thing I'm going to do is just clean the substrate out a little bit. The turkey baser disrupts the substrate a bit so all the debris and detritus enter the water column. And once all the debris and detritus are in the water column, I can use the tubing to siphon them all out. Over time the substrate will accumulate a lot of debris and detritus, so it's always good to clean it out once in a while. Now we're going to tackle the algae covered glass. This algae razor blade scraper that I'm using does a really good job at getting rid of it all. It's cutting through all this algae really smoothly. It's taking no effort at all. With most of the algae now removed from the glass, I need to clean the corners of the aquarium. To do this, I'm going to use a toothbrush as I found it's the best way to clean the corners of the aquarium. You guys may have also noticed my output pipe has got a lot of algae growth in it too, so I'm going to use this pipe cleaner brush to clean all the algae out of it. With pretty much all the maintenance now done, I'm going to refill the aquarium with fresh clean water. These Stiphodon Gobies need really clean water to thrive. The more often you can change the water for them, the happier they're going to be in your aquarium. You can see at the moment the aquarium is looking really cloudy. We've still got a lot of debris, detritus and algae floating around in the water column. In a few hours time the filter will start to remove all these particles from the water column, and that's what's going to give us our crystal clear water later on. The whole aquarium is looking a lot better now. It's looking so much more cleaner compared to where we first started. I'm actually able to see some of the gobies again now. All that previous algae growth on the glass made things really difficult to see them. So I'm going to let the tank settle down and show you guys some more footage of it when the water's cleared up a little bit. Here's my Hillstream aquarium about 3 to 4 hours after I've done all the maintenance on it. The filter's done its job now and it's cleared up the water really nicely. Overall we can see a massive difference on how clean this aquarium looks now. It's so nice to see all the gobies in the aquarium. They are really interesting fish to watch, so the easier I can see them the better it's going to be. Right now there's a good amount of algae growth on the rocks. The Stiphodon Goby love grazing on these rocks. It's a really good nutritious source of food for them and they love it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to see more.